Back in. Right.
Hello.
We are set. We are all there, good to go. Right. Oh, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this week's episode of the Wednesday Waffle. So we're going to be telling you all about what's been going on this week, because the Wednesday Waffle is, of course, the time of the week
that we tell you what's been happening this week.
What's been going on the last 7 days since the last Wednesday. I can't even remember where we filmed the last week's Wednesday Waffle from. Was it in the office? Yeah, it was in the office. So we've come outside tonight because we wanted to have. Well, yeah, it is. We've been out filming all day today, but without further ado. Oh no! Do you want to get a bit more?
No.
Do you want to get a bit more?
That's all right.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You're happy? Right. Well, this week's guest is none other than Oliver. What is your last name?
Loom.
Oliver Loom. Oliver, it's not Oliver James, is it? Well, that's your middle name. Yeah. So James is joining us. He's normally in the background. Did I put a mop over your head? No, I've actually been growing that myself since leaving the military. Excuse me. So, sort of going slightly backwards before we go all the way back. We've been out filming today, haven't we?
We have been out filming today.
We've been out filming. I think if you can hold that and I'll hold this here, and then we're going to be good to go, aren't we? Yes, we are.
Yeah, yes, we are.
Yes, we are. So we've been out filming today, haven't we? Because it was your bright idea for us to film
On a canal.
on a canal. Well, a documentary.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were going
we
with
were
that.
looking for the word documentary.
Oh, you know I'm not good at this.
Yeah.
It's your question and answer now.
Yeah. But so we're filming a documentary on the company. It was Oliver's bright idea, so that's what we've been doing, isn't it? So I suppose that sort of sets the scene of who Ollie is, doesn't it? Let me just adjust that ever so slightly. So throughout, as always, ask questions and we'll do as best to get them answered. But so last week obviously we're in there, and then Thursday we woke up and were you with us Thursday?
I was with you
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday, Wednesday, yes, because you went off filming somewhere else where you lost your drone, didn't you?
Yeah, that is right.
Yeah. So where is it for people if they want to find it?
It's in Hampshire, next to the watercress line, and it's about 12 feet into a tree, maybe 100 metres to the right of the track.
Have you turned on YouTube? Oh, you did turn on. So.
Yeah. We're on YouTube.
But yeah, basically, if you're in Hampshire, look out for a drone.
Yeah. So answers on a postcard. If you see it, let us know. Bros at Walt never done anything with his career. G4 wins the war. So TikTok, you always get that. So what that means, bros are Walt. So Walt and Mitty is someone that pretends that they're in the army. Oh. And then G4, it's like the logistics people that sit out the back and, I don't know, organise supplies and that. So like people love to give a bit of crack on TikTok. But when they've got the proper names on Instagram, they don't do that. But it's great for engagement. I mean, what they don't realise is they're helping us when they do that. So it's fantastic. But you were G4, so have some of that. So Thursday we went and got set up. Now then, Leon, mate, we went and got set up at the game fair, didn't we? And little did we know what was coming. So I mean, you were with us on Friday, weren't you?
Yeah, it was a good day.
And so I mean, literally, tell us about Friday. Friday at the game fair.
It was our record day at a show.
Yeah, bloody great. Yeah, well, on record. Yeah, on company record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Lots of filming done, but it was really busy for a first day, which we haven't had either.
No, we have not.
So that was really good.
Yeah. Saw people coming out in the Harlequins for the first time, didn't we?
That was on Saturday, but
Was it?
Yeah. It was...
Oh, right, yeah, that was Saturday. And you were with us all day, Ollie, weren't you?
Yeah, and I missed the one moment that was like the highlight of the entire day.
Oh, my God. Yeah. So, obviously...
I had your back, Jack.
Love the kit. Keep low, move fast. Cheers, bro. More men...
James Martin, WhatsApp video.
I don't think he knows that the waffle's on, does it?
He must not be.
Does he not know the waffle's on? We'll have to hang up on him for that one. The waffle's on, James. Tune in, you'll see us live. Hey, mate, hope all is well. Love the kit as well. Thank you so much. 2 seconds, Instagram. James, we're on the waffle.
I'm joining the waffle, you Ollie.
No, you're not.
You're not.
I'm joining it now.
You're not.
I'm live. I'm chair. I'm in my waffle chair.
Right, I'm going back to Instagram. Join us on there. Right, sorry about that, gang. James just rudely interrupted. Doing a great job, mate. Keep pushing. Sound has gone for me. Voice has gone off. Yeah. Comms has gone, mate. Are we back on Instagram? There it's that
is.
person just there who's just joined that rudely interrupted the waffle. But yeah, you did miss the best bit. Obviously, I put a video out sort of calling
Back
for
in,
people to connect me to Guy Ritchie. I didn't rudely interrupt. I just interrupted. I didn't do it rude. He did it very politely. Back in now. Good to see you, Jack. Now then, Mark. Thank you. Bob on. Who is the bloke in the middle? I don't recognise him. He looks like a young, fresh face. What does he do? Well, Ollie, what do you do? Because other than missing Vinnie Jones coming to see us on the stand, what do you do?
So
Tell us who you are.
Well, I'm a videographer / filmmaker.
Yeah.
And I'm making a documentary about you for people just joining and missed
Yeah.
And I
Well,
work
not just
for-
me, is it?
No, I also work for entrepreneur James Martin.
Well, I was going to say about me and Little Ears.
Sorry, Little Ears.
You're properly awkward here now, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's not normal for you
No,
to
I'm
be
used
with
to be
the
the
cameras
other
pointing
side
at you.
camera.
Yeah. But so Vinnie Jones came to see us, and I saw him and I approached him, and I thought, right, to get his attention, I'll just ask him for 18 seconds of his time, and he said he'll give me 2, and then he turned around and saw the stand, looked up, and was like, oh, Lockwood, yeah, I've seen this. So then I started trying to pitch him and say, you know, look, I'm an ex-soldier. He's like, yeah, I know, yeah. You're doing it all made in Britain. I was like, how do you know? He's like, I told you. Live restriction for some audiences. Okay, yeah. He's like, yeah, I was on your website 2 weeks ago. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, I just said to you. So yeah, that was pretty bloody cool,
Yeah,
wasn't
it
it?
was really cool.
And he's coming in. He tried to buy Ruth's wedding present for his missus, didn't he? Which was pretty bloody cool.
I would have given it to him if it had the adjustments that we want to do on it.
Yeah. It's not
the
finished product
Yeah,
yet,
yeah.
is it? James Martin, I was thinking the same thing. Maybe because Lockie is only 5 foot, it looks bigger. He's got a great face for camera. Oi, Lucy says you've got a great face for camera. You naughty little minx. Why is your garden fence so high? Well, because there's loads. It's like an industrial estate next door, isn't it? Old warehouses. Might turn them into Lockwood HQ one day. Who knows? So Vinnie Jones came to see us, and we had a record flipping day. But I mean, is that the first time you've been to a sort of an event like that?
Yeah, I've only been. It was like being at a festival, but obviously it was more of a.
With shotguns everywhere.
Yeah.
Which they don't normally have shotguns at Glastonbury, do they?
Not that I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do have loads of long sticks, but they don't go bang. They just burn very slowly
Yeah.
and make people chill out.
I've heard about them.
Yeah. Oh God, I'm out the bloody shot. I thought it was because you got Jack Russell's. No, it should have given Vinnie a Yeti. We should have done. John, if you were there, you could have done it. So that was Friday. Although slightly going backwards, the day before, Thursday night, let's go around all the houses as we always do.
Always.
We saw the Lancs team rocking.
Oh, yeah.
And I was a bit apprehensive that the show might not be as good as everyone hyped it up to be. And then Lancs walked in with their platoon worth of bloody staff, didn't they?
From the 3 at Badminton, which we thought was a big show.
Yeah. And then they had 20.
Yeah.
Or like
And we were
18
like,
or something.
Maybe we're underprepared for this.
Yeah. I went to bed quite nervous Thursday night. But it worked out
It was
Friday.
fine, yeah.
We did it. And then Saturday, bit of a quieter day.
Yeah, more gradual.
But I mean, Brecken's were the standout on the Friday.
No.
Yeah, on the first day, Brecken's were the top seller, weren't they?
Yeah.
And then Saturday, it was very much the Gilets, the new barracks range, and these quarter zips leading the way, wasn't it? What were the highlights
Do you
of
mean
Saturday?
Churchill, not Brecon?
Did I say Brecken?
That's why I was like, no.
Oh, right, yeah,
Yeah,
Churchill. We didn't have any Breckens.
That's why I was.
Were you selling Breckens there?
Well, then
Weren't
you
meant
said
to be.
Thursday.
Yeah, we didn't have any.
I'm really confused.
Yeah. We'll
I thought you meant online.
We're going round the houses, aren't we? We're going round the houses.
Yeah, no,
that's
Churchill was the best seller the whole weekend.
Not Brecon.
Not Brecon.
Although technically Brecon is our best seller.
bestseller, yeah.
And we're like over 70% sold on the next batch, aren't we?
Yeah.
So yeah, and then that was Saturday, and we saw the first people coming in the
Yeah, that
Harlequins,
was
didn't
really
we?
cool.
Which was our fastest selling drop that we've ever done.
Yep.
And hey, the Lifeguards is coming out on Friday, 12 o'clock. If you're on that early access list, you're going to get first access. Although you've bagsied one, didn't you?
I've bagsied number 2.
Well,
give you
no, Ruth always gets number 2.
Number 3?
Yeah. Although when they arrive, these aren't actually numbered. I can number one for you if you want. You can have number 1.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can have number
It's
1.
meaningless, but
No, it's not. It's 1 of 1.
1 of 1.
Yeah.
The only numbered one.
1 of 1. I might have one of those. I'll stitch it on for you.
Hand stitch it.
And put number 1 on it for you.
Thanks.
I go to the Yorkshire Shooting Show, where we're not this year, Charlie. How do Carl's Fine Art? How the devil? That's my dad, that is.
Hello.
Yeah. And are you going to the Yorkshire Shooting Show? No, yeah, we're not, Charlie, mate. Charlie Hunt, we used to know each other when we were young'uns in the anti-tank platoon. But yeah, so that was Saturday, and then we've spoken about these.
Yeah, Sunday.
Well, in fact, you know what? Is it about time we do show and tell?
I think so. Just be careful with some of them.
Show and tell.
Yeah.
So all throughout the weekend, we had people coming to see us, bringing us wedding presents, didn't we?
Like mental.
So this is a bottle of juice. It's some
Cranberry juice.
that somebody bought us that they've had in this bottle for a number of years, since 2025, and we can't talk about the cranberry juice in it, so we'll put that back down because we'll get told off on TikTok. We also had a lovely bottle, a black bottle, which is just behind there if you want to know
gold labelling on it.
with gold labelling on it, and it's airborne, so a bit too
Can't talk
scary
about that.
for me to touch, but yeah, we can't talk about that either because we're on the internet. But then we got these. Now this is a boot jack. We got shown how to use that properly. And not only did we get 1 boot jack, Ollie, you can hold that if you want.
Thank you.
We got 2 boot jacks. So that's got the company logo engraved on it. And then that's got my... right, well, let everyone else have a look first.
Sorry.
No, right.
I'm being
look.
nosy.
You are being
Getting ahead of
nosy.
it,
You
getting
can
ahead of
look
the team.
later.
Thank you.
For God's sake, honestly.
Sorry.
A guest, and he's... Oh, anyway. So, and then this has got the Coldstream Guard cap badge, cap star on it. Now, this oak is from the Duke of Beaufort's estate, isn't it? Yeah,
Beautiful.
very, very flipping nice. Proper
Oh, and we got some
flowers.
cheese, didn't we?
We got some cheese, yeah, which I
and
did
some
say,
other lovely.
I did say to them, like, look, don't bring the cheese because it might die, but it survived the
It
weekend.
survived,
so,
yeah.
I thought that said Andy Burnham.
And then we got
it says Andy
another
Beelman.
lovely bottle that we can't talk about as well from
Also
Odette.
from a very nice region of France, I think the Champagne region of France. But it was some nice sparkling apple juice,
Yeah, it was
or
lovely.
grape juice, I should say. But yeah, so that was show and tell time
Really
over.
nice.
And then Sunday. Again, we weren't expecting it. Everyone said, "Oh, it'll be dead on Sunday." My God, how wrong they were.
Oh, and we got a koala bear.
We did
On
get a
the
koala
Sunday.
bear. Yep, there was that bloody weirdo who brought us a little koala bear teddy.
Yeah.
And some shortbreads.
Yeah.
Although I think that was for you, wasn't it?
The shortbread was for you. The koala
Right.
bear was for me.
Yeah.
Called it Kimberly, haven't I?
Kimberly the koala bear, because
Yeah.
we couldn't see whether it was a boy or a girl, so we assumed it must be a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We didn't look too much at it. It would have been a bit invasive of the teddy, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be.
A bit invasive on the teddy. And then, so yeah, I mean, Sunday was wild. James Martin came down to see us, didn't he? And pulled off what seems like a miracle, but hey ho, that's just what he bloody does, isn't it?
Yeah. Another record day.
And another record day. So next year you'll see us potentially in a slightly different spot. But
With
hey,
a slightly
it's good.
better stand.
Right, something we need to discuss. What's that, Lucy? We need to discuss something.
Oh, I don't know. What have we said?
I think it's maybe about Kimberly the koala bear.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we just assumed her gender because we couldn't see his little...
Yeah.
But yeah, and then travel back, and because that was our closest show, we didn't really have
so
that far to
good.
go, did we? But
So good.
But you made us the little highlight reel from the weekend, didn't you? Which
Yeah.
was pretty cool.
Really little one.
No, I like that.
Yeah?
It was good. Yeah, it was really
Well,
good.
that's what all the bloody big outfits do, them, you know.
Like
Yeah.
Fairfax and that.
Like, we
You
look
always see
like
them.
a massive company.
We are.
We are a massive company.
Don't say
Look at all
that.
bloody three of us here. Mike's back at home, who freelances for us
Yeah.
when he's moonlighting from Slalvan.
Yeah.
And then we've got one of the other team live streaming live and direct. We're a team of 5. And then we've got Hannah coming down tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
And
We'll talk-
a husband and
And
child.
a husband and kid, yeah.
Yeah.
Flipping it. We've almost got half a platoon, a couple of fire teams, so yeah. No, I mean, you know, what were your thoughts on? Because that's the first time you've been out of this in the wild, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I think what's really exciting for the brand is seeing people come into the stand who just know you, but know you like a friend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I think that's what gives me a lot of faith for you guys for the future.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's like they always go, "Hi, Jacob. Hi, Liz." Oh, you don't actually know me, but like, who are you? Have we spoken
That was
before?
so weird getting used to, you know, in the early days. Like
Yeah.
when it first started happening,
Yeah.
it like blagged my head because I'd be like, why don't I know this person? I don't even recognise their face.
Yeah.
And then they'd be like, oh, you don't actually know us. I'm like, oh, right, okay, this is so weird.
There was a lot of people that you did actually know as well, just from
Yeah.
from the army.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
just come up
Well,
and said, why do I recognise you? There must have been at least 4 of them when I was there on Friday.
Yeah. Well, it's like people that you pass, and like also I talk to a lot of people on here, so I see their face like that big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I kind of maybe have seen their face a couple of times that big, it's like I'm like, I
recognise
do
you.
remember them. It's the personal touch that makes a difference. Yeah, well, go on, son. You guys rock. Yeah, well, thank you. I mean, we were talking about the handwritten notes today, weren't we? And
Yes.
it's like, people just bloody love them.
Yeah.
And we're going to be starting writing blueies out, but to those of you that know,
I'll say, if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. But it is not what you think it is if you don't know. Does that make sense?
Yeah, we won't talk about that.
That makes sense. We will not talk about that. Yeah, it was funny. I felt strange saying hello when you didn't know me. Yeah. I mean, flipping wild. You know, you see people's tiny little faces, and it's pretty bloody insane. But yeah. And then, I mean, how would you round off? We obviously went to go see Lanks, didn't we? Had stayed at their little thingy. I won the gold competition, didn't I? Getting
You
the gold
did,
out the
yeah,
box,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
they gave me a George Michael coin. I was like, "Could you not sell these?" No, we're giving them away. Wonder why? Yeah. And then basically Monday was just dead day, wasn't it? Wake up first thing.
We had a very productive morning.
And we had a very productive morning.
Yeah.
We did what did we do first? Unpacked the van,
Yeah.
put it all back into the stock room at our unit,
Yeah.
and then basically divided and conquered.
And I finished off sorting the stock room out while you went and bought a canoe.
And I went to Wales to buy a canoe for today.
You went to Wales to buy that?
It was basically in Wales, yeah. It
Oh my
was like on the border. It was like just across the border.
At least.
Well, Wales isn't actually that far from
That
it.
is true.
I reckon if you went direct, you'd probably get there in you could be inside Wales within about just over an hour or so.
Okay.
So it weren't that, but it was kind of like up along the board and then just popped in.
Still, you'd been upset if one of the boats that you bought sunk.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
yeah, which probably would have happened today if we'd have gone with the first one which
Yeah.
we borrowed. But more on that next. Well, in fact, we can talk about today. Yeah. So tell us the artistic direction of the last few days.
The artistic
what
direction.
we've been doing. So we're doing this documentary for those of you that keep up the great work, mate. Are you guys planning on the Army Navy next year? Not sure on that one because I think that would be a wild event. So likely not.
No.
No, cool. So yeah, the artistic director, like what sort of stuff were you wanting to get shot? You can say as little or as much as you like.
Oh, well, I mean, the film that we're making really is about you going from this company that's got products that is up and running but like really struggling, and going from there.
You were struggling.
you were struggling.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
And then get into a place that is a bit more professional, having all your items in stock.
Yeah.
And that's sort of going to be the arc of sort of the documentary.
Yeah.
And then we want to sort of find out a bit more about you and your background.
Yeah.
You've already got such a great story, and I want to put that through a documentary.
Yeah.
And hopefully
put it all the way through it.
Yeah, hopefully.
But so what were the bits that we were doing the last couple of days? Well, today we went on a canal. We went out on some canoes, and I mean, the first one we got in it and it starting to sink. It was leaking, wasn't it? So we were a bit like, well, this isn't going to work.
Yeah.
But luckily we had the second big one, which was meant to be the film cruise one.
But actually, it did work better. Like you said, we wouldn't have been able to stay together.
Yeah.
Anyway, and you could have
really difficult if we actually ended up on
and you obviously went over different places, and it was it would have worked a lot better. So.
Yeah, it was definitely the good thing about filming on a canal is that canals are very narrow.
Yeah.
So we could just walk alongside you with our cameras.
Yeah. And if you want to get the other shot, we just turned around.
Yeah.
So we just faced the other way.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the idea for the scene today was about digging a bit deeper into your guys' relationship.
Yeah, it was hot under the collar.
Oh
wasn't
my
it?
God! Yeah, you flipping it. So what are the plans for kids and a family? Like, bloody hell, mate! Jesus. But no, it was good, wasn't it? Love my Falkland Smocks little legs has put it away until Christmas.
Little legs.
Yeah. And Lucy, we missed the Billy visit, and will Miss Lockwood be getting her own racehorse? No, bloody hell. We just sponsor a trainer, and that's enough racehorseing for us, isn't it? But yes, my legs were very much aching. Hello, Pongo. So Pongo, it's what the bootnecks for the Royal Marines call the army, because Royal Marines shower like 7 times a day.
Okay.
Because they're like super hygienic on ships. So honestly, right, you wake them in the morning, they'll have a shower. Then they'll go to like breakfast or do fizz and then have a shower. Then they'll go to breakfast or fizz, whichever one they didn't do first. Then they'll have a shower. Then they'll work through the morning, have lunch, then they'll have a shower. And then they'll go through it the evening, have their evening meal, and then have a shower. I think they have a shower before each meal. And then if they haven't done exercise in the morning, and they have exercise in the evening, then they'll have another shower.
That must be terrible for their immune system.
Well,
they must go home and just get ill.
Yeah. They have like 5 or 6 showers a day, like genuinely. So they're called army pongos because they only shower once a day, like normal people. Yeah. Weirdos. Someone's at the front door.
Ooh.
Can you grab that, please? And thankfully we're nearing the end of our thing. Is it salt showers being at sea? I don't know. From a Matlow, R.E. Brandon, is it salt showers at sea? In fact, no, when I was on HMS Ocean, it's like processed water, so it's like filtered out the salt. So that's been the week in a little tiny 20-minute nutshell. We've got Hannah coming down, who is our digital partner. Her team. Excuse you. Did you just burp? Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry, guys. She's our digital partner. She sorts out the website. As you'll notice, it's a bit more professional of late. There's clear size guides and all that sort of stuff. And then she does all of our advertisement and everything like that. And then just tells me what I need to film. And then that's just enabled me to just focus on the social media. Normal water, I've just been told, Lucy. We'll put that down to the branding isn't seen. We don't want to get told off. Aww. But yeah, no. So that's this week. Thank you. That's this week in a bit of a nutshell. And looking forward to, if you're on the early access list, you'll get 48-hour early access to the lifeguards. If you're not on there, check the stories on Instagram. Guess who's at the door? Jacob, where do you think you'll be this time next year? Flipping heck. We did 1,000% year-on-year growth in our first year. From when we first registered, we'd been going 4 months, registered in the January, and this January we're 1,000% year-on-year growth, and we will do it again. That's where I think we'll be. James Martin Entrepreneur. Yeah, Good question there, sir. Normal water, how's life away from Vicky B? Yeah, very good. Lads in the Irish Guards, love your kit. Cheers, brother. I'm thinking because of our sponsored racehorse trainer, who is an ex-Irish Guards officer, the next polo after the Blues and Royals and the household division, which will be a blue, red, blue one, will probably be the mix. I don't know if I'll call it the fighting mix or the mix, but answers on a postcard, and I think that'll be a lovely dark green one. And we may even change the plume on that one. Who knows? Yeah. I've just said it, but for the first time. For the first time.
That is
so without further ado, I'm gonna say good night, God bless, and as always,
God save the king.
Yeah, you did it.
see you next week, troops. Oh, and now. YouTube, thank you for tuning in. Again, we were talking about the OBS streaming thing. Ollie has promised, because I've just said it, that he's going to help us sort that out at some point in the future. But until then, you're just going to have to keep dealing
James
with
Martin,
flipping.
video.
I'll get this. Good night. God bless. And as always,
God save
God save the king.